Okay, so I have been, well, first of all, good morning from here in Seminyak, I think that's the name of it, Bali. One question I've been getting a lot of in the comments, and I really want to kind of address it today, and I think it'll help a lot of you guys who want to come here, is the daily budget of being here in Bali. What does it cost? Because a lot of people think it's super cheap, and there are places that are cheap, but a lot of places are not cheap at all. So I thought I'd go about my regular day and kind of explain to you a breakdown of all the prices of things as I'm spending on a typical day for me, and kind of let you guys know. And by the way, I'll do it in Indonesian dollars, and you can convert it at the end of the video. But basically 1,000 of the money here, 1,000 rupees is about $1 US. So this will give you guys a clue, and you guys can do the conversion in your own currency. So I'll take you through the day, probably where I start the day most of the time, at one of my new favorite places. So we'll, yeah, that's where I'm heading to right now. And good morning by the way. Now, here we go. First place, which is a new morning tradition for me. Always coconuts, but where I get the coconuts, I like to change things up. Hey man.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
Fine.
I'm good, thank you. So normally I always come here in the mornings, and they have like this little, sorry. They have this, which is really good. It's like tofu and vegetable kind of wrapped in kind of like a fried bread. They have these, they have bananas, they have a bunch of stuff, and they have coconut. I'll try to explain everything I have, but you see the coconuts are everywhere. And then apparently with these, they explained to me yesterday, so you eat this, and take a piece of this, and it's spicy, so it kind of goes, it's hot, but it goes well, hand in hand. Just have a coconut next by it. I have a coconut right here though, or the mouth is gonna be on fire. Okay, and I guess I really didn't have to put this in here, but I felt like I should put this in there. The gym that I go to, people always ask about working out, what are the gyms like? Now there are expensive gyms here in Canggu area especially, that are around 1.4 million. That's around 100 and something, $200 a month, even more than that. But actually I was riding, that's why I have these on. One of the gyms that I've been using lately is called Victory, where it's only about $20, $25 a month, so you can save money. So you take that out to be about less than $1 a day to use the gym. And that's just part of the routine why I shared it on here. Hello. Hello. And quick stop, workout is finished. Stopping at a place that haven't been here in a while, but this place has the best coconuts, cold, and they're big coconuts. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you? Good. Coconut. This place has coconuts. Yeah. Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good? I'm good. The place you guys have seen on Instagram. I've been here with Russell a few times. It's funny because they have, like, it's like KFC, but it's DFC. And they have just the best coconuts. We kind of stopped here one time. And people are super nice here as well. But coconuts there. And just letting you know, this will cost about 20,000, so about maybe $2 if my conversion's right, $2 US. But yeah, I'm dead. Cold coconut's just what I need. Okay, and right now I'm in this little, there's a lot of these little marketplaces here, and there's literally no price to anything. What you can do, what you do is you come in here and they'll look at you, they'll ask you where you're from, and you basically name your own price when you're here. So there's no prices. They might say, for example, this is like 50,000, and then just always say no at the first price, because they're always usually charging you double. In my experience, it's always been they've charged me 3 times the price, and you end up going, just take it down half and a little bit less. But right now I'm here to just look at a t-shirt. I need another t-shirt, and I guess I'll take you through this whole bidding war, how it goes, show you how it is. Hello.
One more?
Huh?
One more?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe this kind.
This kind?
This t-shirt?
Yes, how many need it?
If I just want one.
One more, eh? What size?
You have like 2X.
2X, eh?
Yeah. How much is that?
How much you pay for this?
This one was 200, I think. Can't remember. 200, yeah? Nah, not 250, man. Cause he charged me 500 for this before.
I make some price, eh?
You can't make but it's smaller material. You make for like 100.
Oh, it's different, bro.
Huh?
It's a different. See, you feel it.
But this one's better.
Yeah, it's better. Because this one short one, no long sleeve one.
Yeah, but I need a long sleeve, so it's more material, so normally it's more expensive.
Same price exactly for this one, like 200 again.
You can't do 100.
Not 200, brother.
For the t-shirt, it's not long, it's short.
180 again.
180.
Yeah. Yes, it's good enough. Yeah, you get more.
No, I don't, man.
Yes, you do.
I got one. This is 115 for sure. And I need this for gas.
Gas 20,000 only, bro.
Huh?
20,000. Gas for 25 is enough.
I fill my thing up. We go to Sanur.
Yeah, it's enough for Sanur.
What?
With the bike, right?
And come back.
Yeah, sure.
You can't do for 120.
All right.
120.
All right.
All right, man.
What color, brother? Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
I'll see you later, man. My friend, thank you. Bye-bye. You too, have a good one. Okay. So I didn't need that t-shirt, but just to show you in negotiating. He was trying to sell me for 250. When I got here, he charged me 500 for this one, which is about $25 for the shirt. And I've heard people be like, okay, that's fine. I talked him down to 200, 250. He was gonna charge me the same price for this one. And from there, talked him down to 120. So talked him down about $7. So it's always like a third. They tell you 3 times higher every time, in my opinion. So at the beginning of where Canggu kind of starts, I'm kind of back for another coconut. And my friends here making coconuts all the, look at this, easy, strong man. I told people, okay, they will come here. They will come now, okay? All right, you guys have to come in the morning, get your coconuts. I'm here like 3 times a day. 3 times a day I'm here, you guys can see. You know, and I feel like today on a day when I didn't really do too much. I haven't even eaten today yet. I've been kind of running around so much. Between all that, I was going to meetings for designing the new merchandise that's going to be coming out. But to give you a good idea of things, you know, if I had eaten, I probably will eat later, but it'll probably be later without my camera. Meals you should be able to get from a local place around 20 to 40,000 per meal. But as you go, for example, this is Canggu, going towards the beach that way, the prices will go up and you can pay 60, 70,000 a meal, 100,000, something like this. But the further you go away from the center and you go to the more local places, you'll find that the prices drop dramatically to 20, to about $1, $2 a meal. And when you think about a lot of people, I talked to someone the other day, they said that the local people are making, some of them make 80,000 a day, which is less than $5. So you realize that people who are eating for $10 a meal, $20 a meal, that's not necessarily how the locals eat. So if you go to where they eat, you'll save a lot of money. And the last thing I left out is accommodation. I've seen hostels from anywhere between $3 up to $40. The place that I got when I got here was around about $12 a night that I was staying at for the first couple days. But I've changed places a lot. I've stayed in private little villas here that I've paid around $12 to $15 for. Some of them I paid $8 for, and as far as paying up to $37 for them per night. And that's kind of the gist of it. When it comes to Bali, I think one of the main things for people to understand is that when it comes to prices, it's not as cheap as everyone says everywhere, although it is cheap in some places, but it can be just as expensive as Paris as well. If you just go to the touristy places, you just go to the really fancy places, you can spend more money here than you would spend in Paris. So I think at the same time, you need to understand, if you go know the right places, you can keep a budget, a food budget for less than $8 a day easily, a place to sleep for less than $6 a day. Renting a scooter, for example, like this, I don't know, I paid for the month, but around less than $100 for the month to have it. And then to fill up on gas, it would cost around about 50,000 to fill up, which is about, I don't know, about $3 to fill up and do some long trips. So hope that helped you guys out, just kind of giving you guys little tips as I go on about my day, but just been doing a lot of planning, a lot of things coming up, a lot of things I'm excited to share with you guys. But until then, from here in the rice fields of Canggu, Bali, I want to wish you guys all a great day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And everyone, I haven't eaten all day. This is what happens when I run around. My brain stopped working. But I want to wish everyone a great day, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.